I told you I love a hoop earring, and I love it even more when it's done in a super unique way. This is the Affinity Gems 1-inch oval cut inside out hoops in sterling silver. Comes in 3 colors. I'm going to show you those real quick. Here is tanzanite, which, oh my gosh, my dear friend here, Terry Kahn, she has beautiful tanzanite set, and every time I see this color, it's like just makes my heart flutter. It's like this beautiful lilac, deep, like saturated, almost like a periwinkle. And then in the center here, we have peach morganite. So you're seeing that peachy pink. And then here is the fire opal. Wow, look at that. Really beautiful, like a very like golden orange color. And then the sale price on these is $149.98. So they're 1-inch and oval. I'll show you the side so you can see. All right. Well, first of all, Caroline, what is fire opal?
I know, it's a great
I should know this because it's my birthstone is opal.
True, but most of us, when we think of opal, we do not think of fire opal. This is a more atypical opal, and a lot of people, Avija, are in the same boat. They're not familiar with this gemstone, and it's a really spectacular variety of opal. It doesn't show play of color like the opals you traditionally think of, so you don't see that play of color emerging. What fire opals are prized for is their glow from within. They are sourced from Peru and from Mexico, and they literally form in ancient volcanic beds. And I just think that's so appropriate because they're like a glowing ember. It's like a little gem that's captured fire.
Really, really beautiful. And then peach morganite, which we had morganite earlier in the show we talked about, and you're getting those like peachy pink colors. This one is a little pale, so it's just more of a subtle peachy pink, right?
Yeah, this is more subtle. These morganites are peach morganite. So they lean a little bit more toward the warmth than the pinkness. And I will say it's just sort of a blush. This one is a great neutral because of that. It's not super saturated in color. So if you're worried about what am I going to wear it with, things like that, go for this one because it's a great neutral. It's just that hint, that blush of peachy pink.
And then, of course, this tanzanite. Every time I see tanzanite, I really love this color. Like, I called it a lilac, but it's also like almost a periwinkle. How would you describe it?
Yeah, no, it's really an in-between. Tanzanite's a very distinctive color. You don't look at it and think it's any other gemstone. If you collect tanzanite, you know when you see it. And it's that perfect balance of slightly purple and slightly blue. Periwinkle is a great way to describe it, sort of this indigo type of stone. But it's a trichroic stone actually. So it can show 3 different colors depending on the crystal direction. So when you cut it, when cutters cut it, they have to just orient it perfectly to get that nice even color distribution.
Okay, now let's take a really close look at the back. This is called inside out because the way that the gems are placed. Talk to us about that because obviously you want to look good from every angle when you're wearing this kind of jewelry. So how is this made?
Yeah, and you do. And I will say most hoop gemstones that you see out there, they just line the front because they're like, oh, that's what you see is the front. But that's not true. When you're wearing a hoop, you're turning your head, you're from the side. People view you from different angles.
Yeah.
And inside out means that it's set entirely along the back inner side of the hoop and then entirely set along with the gemstones on the front outer part of the hoop. And so no matter the angle that you turn, you're going to see that gemstone present. This is a hinged hoop too, so it creates an entire hoop within the ear. There's a push piece to secure it.
I love that because oftentimes you'll see like a hoop that's like only like halfway with gemstones. It's not all the way around. This is almost like an eternity.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It's the same as like an eternity band on the finger. It gives that same effect when you're wearing it of entirely set with stone.
Okay, so and then real quick, tell us about the back, the closure.
Yeah, so see there is a push piece at the top, and this is a great thing for you to know, because so many people get this home, they push it on real quick and they're like, I can't get it off. You do have to depress
Okay.
that top piece and you will hear it click into place. So you push it down both when you're putting it on and when you want to take it off, and it secures so beautifully. It's a great mechanism.
It's so pretty, and you can see the colors in there from every angle. I really love this. Okay, so you have your 3 choices. We have tanzanite, we have peach morganite, and we have fire opal. $149.98. It's a 1-inch oval cut inside out hoops in sterling silver. Okay. You can shop our entire Gem Week sale on QVC.com. By the way, check us out. All jewelry is on 5 easy payments and sale prices on all gemstones and all sterling silver jewelry. Very exciting. Okay, well, here is the first day that this final item that I have here is presented at this low price. It's the Affinity